Hello, my ninjas. This guide will show you how to use the Rakansen coins. This jutsu reads, throwing it deals damage to the enemy. This item is not consumed unused, but using it will cost a small amount of money, with the jutsu cost being at 1 and the total amount preparable being also at 1. However, like the description reads, this is not an expended item other than it using the player's money. This jutsu is one of the fastest casting jutsu, just under the pills but above the shuriken and kunai, and unlike those jutsu, these fly in a low arc at a limited range that has a small spread in where they land. While these can technically be used when the player is out of key, the player cannot rapid fire them. What is really happening is the player's key is regenerating just in time enough for one to be casted, as these consume 80 key per cast. Despite the description claiming that it does damage, the damage is so negligible that it practically is not worth considering. What these jutsu are intended for is only realized when the player achieves buffs and debuffs on ninjutsu hit, as this can be an infinite supply of jutsu that inflicts the plethora of debuffs or buffs on ninjutsu hit without needing the Hayabusa Ninja set unlimited shuriken set bonus. But it has the following downsides. First, unlike the unlimited shuriken, these are unlimited in practicality, not reality, as these do cost money to use. However, money will become effectively a non issue about the time of beating the base game. So the amount of money that they expend is so negligible that it might as well be infinite. Unlike the shuriken and kunai, these do not fly in a linear path and may be difficult to target enemies that are on a different elevation than the player. These do not stagger enemies, thus, the player isn't protected from the enemy, including humans, from closing the distance and taking advantage. However, given how quickly these are cast, it's likely that the player will be able to stop and reposition to defend themselves.